everyone, we're back for yet another episode of Frinni Reads, and on my way to the library. And again, we are at the build server that CityCraft's got. Oh, there's CCTV if anyone wanted to know. See you too! Yay! Anyways, let's just go in and see if the librarian's got anything new in. Hello!
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello, Mr. Librarian.
Back again, I see.
Yeah. The first book was so wonderful, I just had to have another one. Do you have anything you could recommend?
I've got a brand new one in, actually. I think you might enjoy.
Yeah?
Yeah, more of a classic love story.
Oh, this is great.
Has a... it'll always have a place in my heart, this book. It's just a lovely tale.
Oh.
It's kind of more of a private reading book, so maybe these hoodlums are being a little bit loud, so let's take you to the second floor. We've got some private cubicles that you can read in.
Magical things up there, and it's kind of creepy.
No, nothing magical about the second floor.
Okay.
Just
I was talking
to cubicles.
to Mr. Flying Man, but yeah.
Pick a cubicle.
Oh, I'd like this one.
This one.
It's got my name on it, so.
I don't know why, but sure, yeah, you can have this one.
It's got a nice little rose there as well. Proper girly.
That wasn't me at all. Definitely not me.
No. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Take a seat.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
And here's your book.
Thank you, Mr. Librarian.
Enjoy. I'll be around.
Okay.
If you need me at all.
Thanks for the great service.
Just say if you need me.
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let's jump into this, guys. Bye. Yeah, bye. Let's jump into this book. It starts straight away. It doesn't have like the topic first that the other book had and stuff like that, but it's fine. Let's just jump straight into the story, which is what's important, right? This is a story about James and Heather and how they met for the first and how they ended up living together. Heather was a trusted player on the server she played on. She was well known and everybody liked her. She usually made statues in cities and helped less fortunate people like defaults or members secure their property and such. Time went by and she got ranked up to veteran, which was a big deal for her because she spent most of her time on the server. Even though she was happy, something was missing, something important, but she never knew what. One day, a young gentleman logged into the server called James. Everyone welcomed James, and James took a liking to the server quickly. Who wouldn't like CityCraft, if this is about CityCraft, I mean. After a short while, James was member and was ready to build himself a house and a farm that he could live on. But a free building zone was nowhere to be found. James decided to send a message in the chat if anyone could help him on his quest of finding a place to stay. Heather had nothing to do at this point and decided to help James out in the wild and find him a nice and quiet place to live. Heather showed him to a mountain with a nice waterfall and loads of trees that he needed to start his quest. James had never looked properly on Heather, but as he chopped down his first tree, Heather's face and body showed for him so clearly. Heather's face and body showed for him so he could clearly see her for what she was. Flying right above him, he saw what an angel she was, and her beauty shined upon him. He had no doubt in his mind that she was probably a girl in real life, and this made his mind go blank. Okay. All that was left on the screen was the achievement, which said, "Achievement unlocked, getting wood." Okay. He told... Should I really continue? What is this weird book that the librarian's giving me? He told his plan on what he was going to build, and after thinking it through, Heather decided to join the farm that he was making, because she had no other things going on, and she felt this weird emotion inside of her, like this is something she had to do. Okay. After they had started to get resources, James grabbed Heather and said that they should probably go build the house and bed before they got attacked by monsters. James wanted to finish the house quickly and get to bed before nightfall. Because of the monsters, right? Please don't say it's because of anything else. After the house was done, they went to bed and another achievement popped up on James' screen. Oh god. Achievement unlocked. Taking inventory. Right. Time went by and James and Heather got along great. They had never been happier, or at least so Heather thought. After they had stayed on the farm for a long time and they had all that they needed, James started to leave the farm, saying that he was out mining diamonds and other material that they needed to survive on the farm, or at least maintain the luxury. The fact that got Heather suspicious was that James had rarely any goods with him home, and he wasn't really in any mood to get the achievement getting hardware. Right. He always said he was too exhausted, even though hadn't broken a sweat. Really, there's like 8 more pages. Gonna be so much awkward stuff here. One day Heather asked what he did away all day, and she noticed quickly that an achievement was open on James' achievement board. Hot topic. Like he had something to hide. He said that it was very bad conditions underground here and low amount of materials. Heather was not convinced, since the blocks is about the same underground everywhere, so she decided to follow him one day and see what he was doing when he was gone. The day after, James went out to the fields and started his farming. After that, he came in and said he was going to the mines. James had this weird, almost creepy smirk on his face, like he was going to a party or something. As she didn't want to be seen, she turned herself into a bat. Yeah, into a bat and flew alongside with him. I'm sorry, but who wouldn't notice a weird bat following you? Like, alongside, even. Let's just continue. After he had gone for a while, he came to the mine, but when he was there, he just kept walking, like he was going somewhere else. After following a while long, he stopped at the house and went in. The house was very nice and rich, made by diamonds and gold. First, Heather thought that this is where the materials went, but after coming to her senses, she figured out it was way too much of the good stuff to be him. Heather was so nervous that she didn't know to put herself, and ended up climbing a tree that was right next to the house, and she peeked in a window of the house. That's when she saw it. James was with another woman. Dun dun dun, with a higher rank than her. Bum bum bum, a moderator. Bum. The achievement, The Lie, was finally unlocked, and she ran in and confronted him. James didn't know what to say, so it just slipped out of him. I was getting achievements and I needed the achievement getting an upgrade. Wow, harsh. Heather was so mad that her head was boiling and logged out. This was the first time she had logged out in 3 days. Right before logging out, she dropped everything she had. All that was left was the achievement up in the corner. The end. Wow. I thought he said it was like a classic love story. This is more like a classic cheating story. I don't know why he decided to give this to me. But nonetheless, very kind of him. Let's go and drop it in the box below. Dum-de-dum-de-dum, on my way down. Do-do-do-do-do. And there's the flying librarian. Okay, and there we go. Let's hurry this last bit. And drop it in here. Cute. There we go. And that's all for today. And I'll
leaving already.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the book, Mr. Librarian. It was a nice
Very
read.
touching, wasn't it?
Touching. I'm sure there was some touching going on.
Quite sure I understand what you mean. I personally, I love use of the subtle metaphors of the author. I thought they were fantastic. Really made the story.
I wouldn't call them subtle,
so?
but yeah, very
Oh.
a very nice story, even though it wasn't very nice because it ended kind of badly.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm starting to get an idea of the kind of books that you like to read. So, if you'd like to come again sometime, I'm sure I could.
Yeah.
Have another excellent book for you.
Do you have more floors in this library? Maybe I can go to the 3rd floor that time.
It's more of a reserved section. Maybe someday.
Please, Mr. Librarian.
No pressure right now. Okay, I'll let you on a little secret. I have converted the 3rd floor into kind of a bachelor pad for myself.
Oh.
So I'd have to tidy up a little bit before you come up, but you can come up maybe next week.
Yeah, I'd love to.
That okay with you?
Yeah. Are you sure if it's your pad? I mean.
Yeah, sure, it's fine. I'll just tidy up.
Okay.
Just don't tell the boss.
Okay, I promise.
Thank you.
Is this the boss? Is he the boss? The guy in the checkered shirt?
No, he isn't.
Oh, okay. Good, because he was sort of listening in. Bye. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye now.
Yeah, bye.
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 Bye. Don't go.
Okay. Wow, that was very odd, I'd say. Great book. Again, we have such a great community that writes books for me to read and for, of course, the entire server to read. I do tend to have stalkers, so if you see loads of people in the background or someone special following me, it's probably one of my many stalkers. Anyways, I'll see you next week when I'm allowed to visit the 3rd floor and the librarian's bachelor pad. Bye everyone. Bye Jetterman 900. Bye.